All right, wealth builders, listen up. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through the exact roadmap. Yeah, the one that takes you from zero to your very first digital product sale. If you're serious about building a life of freedom, well, let's just get right into it. Seriously, just imagine this for a second. You wake up, and not because some annoying alarm clock is screaming at you, but because you're actually rested. And get this, you've made money while you were sleeping. No, this isn't some fantasy. This is the raw power of creating a digital asset. It's all about building something once and letting it work for you pretty much forever. Okay, let's really break this down. On one side, you've got the standard 9-to-5 grind, right? You're trading your precious time for a paycheck, you're stuck in one place. But now, look at the other side. A digital product? That's an asset that's making you money 24/7, selling to anyone, anywhere in the world, all from your home right here in India. We're talking about a massive shift in how you earn.
But okay, let's get real for a second. There's a catch. So many people get super excited, right? They pour weeks, maybe even months into building this beautiful PDF or this amazing course. And then they launch it and crickets. Nothing. No views, no sales. And you want to know why? It's because they skipped the single most important step.
Let me tell you a quick story about a guy named Eamon. He designed this really slick-looking guide on budgeting, specifically for Indian freelancers. And he was so proud of it, you know? But guess how many he sold? Exactly 0. A big, fat 0. And his mistake? It was so simple, but it was absolutely fatal. He built what he wanted, what he thought they needed, without ever actually talking to them. He built for himself, not for his customer.
So the big question is, how do you avoid this trap? How do you make sure you don't become another Aisherman? Better yet, how do you flip the script completely and build something that people are literally lining up to buy before you've even finished it?
Well, that, my friend, is exactly what this roadmap is all about. So here it is, our path forward, the Freedom Roadmap. It's just 4 simple phases. Number 1, validate. 2, pre-sell. 3, create. And finally, 4, scale. Super straightforward. Let's dive right into phase 1.
Okay, phase 1. I call this the validation litmus test. And honestly, this is where probably 90% of people completely crash and burn. They get this great idea, they follow their passion, but they never stop to check if anyone will actually pay for it. We're going to fix that right now.
So you're probably wondering, okay, where do I find these people who will tell me exactly what to build? Well, the good news is they're already out there. They're talking about their problems every single day. The trick is just knowing where to listen.
And the best part? All these places are totally free. You just need to go hang out where your people are. We're talking Instagram, Facebook groups for your niche, the comment sections on YouTube videos, Reddit threads. And listen, especially for those of us in India, niche WhatsApp and Telegram groups are absolute goldmines. Seriously.
So here's your mission, and it's incredibly simple. Forget about building anything right now. I want you to just go find 5 people in those communities and have a real conversation. Ask them one simple question. What is your single biggest struggle when it comes to X? That's it. I promise you, people will literally tell you what product you need to build. All right, hold on. Quick pattern interrupt here. I want you to be honest with yourself. Have you ever created something you thought was amazing and then just crossed your fingers and prayed that anybody would buy it? Yeah, my hand's up too. We've all been there. It is time to stop praying for sales and start validating. This shift alone is a total game changer.
And that leads us perfectly into phase 2, which is sell before you build. Now, I know what you're thinking. That sounds completely backwards, right? But trust me, this is the secret sauce to launching with basically 0 risk. You're literally going to ask people to pay you for your idea before it's even a real thing.
So how many people do you need to pull this off? 100? 50? Nope, just 3 to 5 people. That's it. That's all you need. If you can convince just 3 to 5 people to buy in early as founding members, you have hard proof that your idea is a winner. And just like that, all the risk just evaporates. Check this out. A friend of mine in Bangalore had this idea for some invoice templates for freelancers. Day 1, he just shares the idea online, says, hey, you can pre-buy this for 499 rupees. By day 3, just 2 days later, he had 7 buyers. So then he spent the next week actually building the templates. And on launch day, he already had money in the bank and a bunch of testimonials ready to go. That right there, that's the blueprint.
All right, so you've validated your idea. You've even pre-sold it. Now, and only now, do we move to phase 3, create. But here's the thing. You got to build smart, not perfect. Your goal isn't to create some flawless masterpiece. It's simply to solve the exact problem your first few buyers paid you to solve.
And just look at how simple the tools are. You don't need a fancy studio or expensive software. Seriously, you can create an amazing ebook just using Canva. You can host a live workshop on Zoom. You can build a whole mini course using just Google Slides. The real key is the value add. Throw in some templates, checklists, or a live Q&A session. That's what makes it a no-brainer for people to buy. Okay, one last, very important warning for this phase. Please, do not get stuck trying to make everything perfect. Worrying about perfect editing or fancy intro music, that's just procrastination dressed up as quality control. Your only job right now is to deliver the solution you promised. Solve the problem first. You can always make it pretty later.
And that brings us to the final phase, phase 4, scale. You've launched. You have happy customers. This is where the magic really happens. This is where we turn that first little win into a real, sustainable business that can actually fund your freedom.
So the goal here is to build a little growth engine for your product. You're going to collect feedback from those first buyers to make the product even better. You'll get testimonials from them, that's your social proof. Then you start marketing on social media and WhatsApp. And hey, a great local tip, create some special offers around festivals like Diwali or New Year's. It's a perfect way to create some buzz and drive more sales.
But wait, there's a little bonus secret I want to share with you. It's a concept called continuity. And this, my friends, is what separates a one-time product sale from a true lifestyle business. Instead of just selling something once, you create recurring revenue. Think memberships, private communities, monthly subscriptions, something that brings in money every single month.
Take Rhea from Mumbai, for example. She started by selling one-time photography templates, but then she did something brilliant. After someone bought a template, she invited them to join her monthly Mojo Shots Club for ongoing tips and challenges. Just like that, she turned a single sale into a predictable, recurring monthly income.
And at just 499 rupees a month, you can see how this becomes incredibly powerful, right? It's not just a product anymore, it's a community, it's a brand. And that recurring income, that becomes the engine that truly, truly funds your freedom.
So let's just go back to where we started, back to that dream. Imagine waking up, grabbing your phone, and seeing that notification, you just made 15,000 rupees while you were sleeping. Listen, if you follow this roadmap, this isn't some far-off dream. It is absolutely 100% possible.
So there you have it, the complete 4-phase roadmap to take you from a blank page to a real, scalable business. The learning part is over. Now it's time to do. Your journey starts right now. So I'm going to leave you with this one question. What problem are you going to solve? Go find it. Your new life is waiting.